Welcome to Kajipara Siddiqia Fazil Madrasa online class. This is Muhammad Wahidud Jaman, lecturer in English, Kajipara Siddiqia Fazil Madrasa, Kafur, Dhaka. First of all, my dear students, honorable guardians, viewers and listeners, well-wishers, each and everyone, take my salam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You know, it's our 2 months long foundation course. As the part of it, today I am going to take class on sentence for the newly admitted Alim first year students. So let's get started. At first, let's learn what is sentence and its classifications. Sentence is a group of words which conveys a complete sense. For example, Kajipara Siddiqia Fazil Madrasa is the best madrasa in our locality. You know, it's a sentence. Here I am going to write down on this whiteboard, notice it carefully, sentence. A sentence is a group of words which conveys a complete sense. Example, Kajipara Siddiqia Fazil Madrasa is the best madrasa in our locality. Look at the sentence. Kajipara Siddiqia Fazil Madrasa is the best madrasa in our locality. Here in this sentence we find a group of words and it makes a complete sense, and that's why it is sentence. Okay, so you know, a sentence has mainly two parts. One is subject and the other is predicate. So what is subject? Subject is a person or thing who is doing the action of a verb, and predicate in which something is told about subject is called predicate. In other words, we can say predicate begins with the verb and ends with the full stop. For example, look at the sentence. The cow gives us milk. Look at the sentence. The cow gives us milk. I have told that a sentence has mainly two parts. One is subject and the other is predicate. So what is subject? Subject is a person or thing who is doing the action of a verb. We see the cow is subject here because the cow is doing the action of a verb. So what is predicate? Predicate begins with just from the verb and ends with the full stop. So here the subject is the cow. Except the subject, the rest of the parts of a sentence is called predicate. So let me clear it. The cow is subject and gives us milk is predicate. So except subject, the rest of the part of a sentence is called predicate. So let's look another sentence. The sun rises in the east. Now tell me which is subject and which is predicate in this sentence. Yes, you are absolutely right. Here the sun is subject and rises in the east is predicate. Subject and rises in the east is predicate. Okay, predicate begins with the verb and ends with the full stop. Okay, so another sentence: swimming is a good exercise. Here swimming is subject and is a good exercise is predicate. Okay. Well, according to meaning of the sentence, a sentence is divided into 5 types. They are assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative, and exclamatory. Well, assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative, and exclamatory sentence. Now, let's learn what is assertive sentence. Assertive sentence. The sentence which declares or asserts something statement, feeling, opinion, incident, event, history, or anything is told, or anything told is called assertive sentence. Look at the definition of assertive sentence. The sentence which declares or asserts something, statement, feeling, opinion, incident, event, history, or anything told is called assertive sentence. Okay, so now let's learn the classification of assertive sentence. Assertive sentence is divided into 2 types. One is affirmative sentence, and the other is negative sentence. Negative sentence. So what is affirmative sentence? The sentence which affirms or asserts something positive or expresses the validity or truth is called affirmative sentence. For example, Walid plays football. And yes, I do. These are the affirmative sentence, So what is negative sentence? Negative sentence. Negative. The sentence which indicates that something isn't true or incorrect. Is called negative sentence. Example, he is not my brother. So this is an example of negative sentence. He is not my brother. Let's look at the definition of negative sentence. The sentence which indicates that something isn't true or incorrect is called negative sentence. Okay. Now let's move to the another sentence. That is interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. At first, let's learn what is interrogative sentence. And interrogative sentence is a sentence which asks a question. The term is used in grammar to refer to the features that Form a question. Okay, look at the definition of interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence is a sentence which asks a question. The term is used in grammar to refer to the features that form a question. Okay, in an interrogative sentence we find a note of question mark. For example, do you have pen and papers with you? Do you have pen and papers with you? So it is interrogative sentence, as we find note of interrogation mark in this sentence. That's why it is interrogative sentence. Okay. Now let's move to the another sentence, that is imperative sentence. So what is imperative sentence? You know, imperative sentence is a sentence which gives command, advice, prohibition, etc. is called imperative sentence. For example, do it at once. It is imperative mode. And don't run in the sun. It is imperative sentence. Okay, so assertive, interrogative, imperative. Now come to the optative sentence. So what is optative sentence? Optative sentence is a type of sentence which indicates hopes, prayer and wish. For example, may Allah bless you, may Allah help you. Okay, now exclamatory sentence. What is exclamatory sentence? Exclamatory sentence is a kind of sentence which conveys a strong emotion or excitement like surprise, sorrow, happiness, etc. For example, how lovely the bird is. Hurrah, we have done the work. Alas, I am undone. These are the examples of exclamatory sentence. In an exclamatory sentence, we always find a note of exclamation marks. Okay. So, my dear students, this was my part 1 class on sentence, and the rest of the part of this class will be discussed in my next class. Till then, Allah Hafiz. That's all for the time being. Thank you very much for watching my class.